edition of Guru Mahara Ji Alpha on JDN Radio 101.5 FM, Jonesby Road, Okeado, Ibadan. I am Ashwaju Olabode Makinwa. Today's edition is going to be special as usual, and I have it with me in the studio, Astra Prami Ojo Ajala. How are you today, sir?
Thanks, Maharaji.
Okay. Let's hit the ground running, and I hope that our listeners are standing by to follow the movement today. So I would want us to discuss about death today, because we'll be talking about humanity, we'll be talking about other parts of teachings of Guru Mahara Ji.
Yes.
To many people in this world, we believe that death is inevitable. But
in our Guru Mahara Ji divine knowledge, we do afraid of death. And if you take a good look at it, what kills a man is the way you live your life. Yes, is the way you live your life. But today, we have come to understand that in Sadhguru Mahara Ji divine knowledge, you now understand what is death and what death means to a man. Death is your foolish deed. A moment you can realize yourself that all these things you are doing is not right or is right. You can be able to picture the one that is right and you refuse to do wrong. I believe you overcome death. But something that you know that is bad and you still go ahead and do it, that is where death comes in. Today, Father Mahara Ji, Sadhguru Mahara Ji over there is telling us that because you now understand the reason why a man died.
what was the reason why a man died?
The reason why a man died is committing sin. Even the Bible talk about it. Yes, the Bible also talk about it. That the soul that sinned shall die. So it means when you are doing wrong things, most especially with your fellow human being, you don't know what is going to be the outcome.
So what about the child that has just begun back to just now within minutes, and the child goes back to where it's coming from? How would you describe that? As that child committed?
They never want you to have child. So somebody will be there tormenting the family, making sure at any times you have the child, they will also take the child back. Unknowing to you, you will not understand until you have knowledge, until you come across this divine knowledge in life, for you to understand how some human beings live with us. Because the worm that eat cola is inside the cola. So you just born a child today, the child will go back. You may look at that it's a normal life. It's not normal. Sometimes a woman himself use her hand to kill the child, because he never wants to have one. So he wants to continue more flexing in life. So he will just kill the child.
So he wants to remain childless so that he can flex around to the rest of her life.
Yes. Yes. So a newborn baby died today. It's not that newborn baby wants to die. It's because of the condition of the life we are into today. That is why
the cause has been transferred to that child.
That child.
The parental cause.
Yes, is there.
Okay.
Is there. So now, Sadhguru Mahara Ji has come to reveal all these secrets to us by having this divine knowledge. When you now have this divine knowledge, someone cannot throw a bad stone inside your family without your notice. Yes. And Mahara Ji will never allow for that set of things to happen to you, because why? You have known the Creator.
What you have known now, you see it coming.
Yes.
How would you protect yourself and your family?
Now, I want to let you to know.
You are powerless. You don't have any power. You don't. There is no soldier around you, no police around you to protect you.
That is why I said you have this divine knowledge. You are being protected. You cannot know when you don't have this divine knowledge. What makes you to understand the spiritual aspect around you that is happening is when you have this divine knowledge. If not, you will not know anything. You just be there looking as normal
When
human
you say
being.
divine knowledge, is it physical or spiritual?
When I say divine knowledge is spiritual. Spiritual aspect of a man, as in being reconnected to the creator in you, because there is another personality in me right here that is making me to be able to communicate. So you need to listen to that inner body in you, because he's the one to message you what is going on around you. He's the one to tell you, sometimes you have experience that is outside there, we call it dream. So you have to have experience. You see some kind of thing that is coming up. So by seeing it, you tell the creator. The creator will divert it. So nothing happens outside your knowledge anymore once you have this divine knowledge in you. Yes.
Okay. So when you say sins leads to death, that's your conclusion, right?
Yeah.
According to the teachings of Guru Mahara Ji.
Yeah.
So how would you describe a natural death and a man-made death?
Yes.
Are we still referring? Can we classify a man-made death as a death that is caused by sins?
A natural death is a death whereby you now live a life, because this body must be changed.
Okay.
Yes, this body must be changed. So when you are going, you come back with another body. That is natural death. That is a man that he walk with pure heart with the creator, because the creator searches a man's heart. He knows what is inside you. So when you now live that life that in the life that will make the creator to look you in a good side, that this man is an upright man. So when you now change body, you're coming back, you still be a human being, you still take another body. Yes. But that man-made death is not of the will of the Father for you to go. Though the Father can also return you back. Like most of us on this earth, so many families are outside there. Whenever a child of light come inside the family, they will make sure they delete that child, so that light will not manifest, because they love darkness. So, and the creator has been there showing that, yes, I am the creator. What I want is what I want. The creator will also protect that child for you to live, so that you can be able to carry on the creator's mission in you. Yes. So when you live a good life, when it's time for you to change this body, you also come in a human body, another body again, to this life. But if you divert your way, maybe you don't show honor to the creator, you hear about the creator, you don't even put any attention to make sure you put yourself involved, so that, because we are in this earth, we are a subject to the creator, to serve the creator. But once you take yourself away from that line, it means you are going to pay for the cost, because you have not fulfilled the will of the Father on this earth. Yes.
Okay. So does that one determine whether he or she is coming back or not? Does one determine whether he or she wants to come back to a particular family or generation or tribe or nation?
No. His creator did. He knows where you are going. He knows where you are coming from. That is why the Bible says.
There are some teaching that says that before one's death, there's this message that the person will pass to the family, that I'm going down and I want to come back to this life and to this family. Does that really happen?
It happened very well. That is a man that knows himself, that knows when the creator speak.
So how would you describe such person?
How do I describe such person? That person is, as in the way I can describe it for people to understand, I believe that person, he have relationship with the creator. Direct relationship, that he had the voice of the creator, he had the message where he's going. And a child in that family can easily take this very man's body to come back again, because the creator has already let us know now that you cannot die. A spirit cannot die. You always go and come back. So your own now is to walk it in a good way, whereby the creator's way will be pleased with you, for you to go and come back, because this life is very sweet too. Yes.
Okay, you have just analyzed the natural death. What about the man-made death?
Man-made death is when you had the truth. You had the truth, you still decided to be in the wrong side, or you know the truth. All your wishes in this life is to harm your fellow human being. So when you die, That is man-made death. When you died, your death, maybe before the Creator will pardon you, you spend many years in the other side to being punished as well.
Where is the other side?
The other side is the underground, in the grave. You will be there. Your spirit will be there. Yes. You will not come out on this earth again to say you want to harm anybody. You visit the underground. Yes. People are there.
So everybody is not entitled to live in that
No.
other side of
No. Except you do.
some selected people.
It's not that some selected people. Some wicked people.
Okay.
Yes, some wicked people are meant to live there. Because if you see in this our society today, you see some people, they are
But
there.
their bodies are there. What about their souls? Is the soul not found in somewhere else?
The soul has been captive. The soul cannot do anything except the permission of the Creator. Because it's only the Creator can go underground and say, yes, this soul, I need it. I want it to work with me. Then now bring it out again for you to restart.
Okay. In this case, let's look at the teachings of Guru Mahara Ji. What are the spiritual consequences of killing another human being?
Yes, the spiritual consequences of killing another human being is that, in Guru Mahara Ji's, you can't share blood, you can't eat life, you can't even kill an animal, because those animals you see is a human being like you, be transformed to that nature, because of their way of doing, their wrongdoing in life. That is why they are being transformed to that essence. So, killing another fellow human being is a big problem to you, a big karma, which means you are going to pay for it. You are going to pay, like seriously, you can't go away with it. You are going to pay the destroy you have, because it take the Creator time for the Creator to create a soul. So you now open your eye and just kill somebody, you think that it is easy. So you are going to pay for it. That is when you now find some people are out there now, they are tree standing.
Spiritually, how would one pay for it?
Spiritually. Yes, it's by holding that your spirit will be in the other side working.
Working for who? With who?
Working for the spirit, the who you have choose, because we know that the Creator is there, the devil is there. So if you choose to be a devilish France, you will work for devil. Yes. Just as the way you see it today, some people will do something. What happened? Why do you do it? He says it's manipulation.
Can we say that is a cinematic thought? Maybe you are thinking of what we see in the movies.
No, it's not.
It's not. Go to heaven.
No. Let me ask you a question. Do you have dream? Which is experience? Do you normally have experience by yourself? If you have experience, if you take a good look at the other side, where are those things coming from? Yes, where are those things coming from? For you to know.
From unknown.
Yes. So for you to believe that there is life in the other side, which this eye cannot see until you close it. Yes, until you close.
Okay, so how does Guru Mahara Ji view death in relation to truth, love, and humanity?
View death.
View the reason of Guru Mahara Ji about death in relation to the truth, love, and humanity. What is the relationship of death with love, truth, and humanity?
There is no relationship. There is no relationship.
It doesn't relate at all.
No.
So can we not use death to preach love, preach truth, and preach humanity?
Yes, you can use it so that they will understand the repercussion of death.
I think that's the message I'm trying to pass.
Okay. You can use it because most of us doesn't know the consequences of death.
Okay.
Yes. So you can use it so that from there some people will now learn that you can live a life that can make you live eternal life. You can also live a life that will cause you death. And this death will take you how many years again, whether you are coming back to this life or not. Because many people has come back, but you will not know. Because when you are coming with another body. It's only the Creator can identify it. Say, this man has already been on this planet before. Some people, you see them today, they are rich. You don't know how come about it. There are set of people in this life today, they have suffered many years ago. They have walked with the Creator. On their way coming back, the Creator will now make them to become a successful human being. You that is out there who doesn't know anything, you start jealousing about that man. How come about this man? Why have you reached like this? They'll start doing wrong things to you. But it is Creator wish for you to live that kind of life, because why? You have lived with the Creator your past life, and you have act well, live good with the Creator. You have a good relationship with the Creator. So that is what we are here for. So death is not something you pray to have. Death is not something you pray to have. Death is far away. Death is far away. Once you are not living a sinful life, you have no relationship with death.
Okay, so if you have no relationship with death, so what role does a human conscience and moral responsibility play in preventing death and killing in society?
Okay. I can say it like this. In Maharaji always teaching us how to love each one another.
Okay.
How to love each one another, how to behave.
So can we regard that as one of the way of preventing killings?
Yes.
In the society?
That is love.
Preaching of love.
Yes. Loving each one another. Looking yourself as your fellow one. You don't have that mind again, because this mind we are talking about, some people refer this mind as if we are talking about the heart. Heart is different than the mind. Mind is something that you can use to destroy. When you go in mind, you can easily scatter whatever that is here. Nobody will stop you. Nobody can hold you. That is mind. So when you now love your fellow human being, all you do is love, because why? Maharaji himself is love inside you. So Maharaji has created that space in you for you to love. So when you now love, you will not have the appetite to say you want to go and kill your fellow human being, or to see anything putting in your mind that I will never forgive this person. No, nothing will happen like that.
Okay, at the beginning of this discussion, you lay more emphasis on define knowledge. So how would one receive one?
Knowledge is at Guru Mahara Ji. Knowledge we are talking about now is at Guru Mahara Ji. It's something that is in you that you have lost many years ago. That is why you see some people there, they are running to prophet, they are running to pastor, they are running to native doctor. Why? What you can use to solve your problem is inside you, and you are seeking for another man's opinion.
How can one discover that potential?
It's only Sadhguru Mahara Ji can reveal it to you. That is when you now fully understand that, yes, this divine knowledge is something that I have lost many years ago, so I need to have it. So when you now have it in you, you see that the relationship between you and the Creator will be connected. Because right now, as a man that commits sin, you have been disconnected. So once you are disconnected, you cannot hear anything, you cannot have any direction. You may be living as a normal human being, you are rich, you have car, you have house, but you have not got the real fact of life. That is that divine knowledge. That divine knowledge, if you want me to make you to understand, divine knowledge is Sadhguru Mahara Ji in you. The Creator in a man, the God in a man, that make a man to be able to move from one place to another.